Hey, what's up? I don't know, my hair looks bad. I washed it yesterday. So I'm gonna straighten it. Anyways, I decided to post this video because of what happened Friday night. I was with my mom, with my mom and brother, and she had said, let me see your phone. It's not like I have anything to hide, but I mean, she knows about some guys, and you have guys that are friends, but I don't want her to see that, oh my god, and then she'll be like, who's this, who's that? So I turn off the phone and give it to her. She's like, what am I supposed to do with this? And so my brother turns it on, and I tell the person that I'm texting not to text me because my mom's gonna, like, obviously read it. He says, okay. So she's looking through it, scrolling through it, she's like, okay, and I'm like, okay, and now you've seen it. And she's like, let me read one of your text messages. I'm like, excuse me? Like, whoa, you want to read one of my text messages? Are you serious? She's like, I bought you that phone. I'm just like, but I don't read your text messages. I mean, I only go on her phone if we need to look up something and she tells me to. Or if, you know, we need to use the flashlight, anything, but I'm just like, are you kidding me? So what I do is I screenshot the message and send to her. And she gets upset because I told my friend that should I let my mom read my text messages? She's upset. I'm like, are you serious? You're upset? I should be the one upset that you want to read my text messages. I thought, why would she want to read my text messages? That's weird. And she not me. Even my dad doesn't read my text messages. And then she watches this, like, Indian show, so my dad said, why don't you use Trisha's phone to watch your Indian show? Now that's gone a little too far. Sometimes I need my phone, number one. Number two, how could she watch it Monday when I'm at school? She won't do that. I know that. I'm not gonna let her do that anyway. Anyways, do you think I should let her look at all of my text messages? Be honest, I mean, maybe like some of them, yeah, I would have let her. I took screenshots of tons of, like, a few of them and sent it to her. Post your comments and your thoughts if you want. I would like you to. How do teenagers feel about that? Parents reading their text messages. How do people still at home feel about that? Also, my 5-week class has ended. Closer to graduating soon. Hopefully it should happen in April. And dear Corner Bakery, I will be happy to work for you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 12-hour shifts including overtime, but I will not work on weekends. 3 days a week, 8 hours each day. I think 24 hours is good for a full-time student who is going to school, who wants to stay on the president's list, who wants to stay on the dean's list, and does not want to go to the honor roll. The honor roll is like 3.0 to 3. It's like 3.0 to like 3.25 or something. Please. Please, please, please let me do that. I mean, I want to stay on that list. I don't want to drop down. So if you can please, please let me work that much. I understand, yes, school is important. I completely, like, it's good to get exposure to a job, but school is most important for me at this point in my life. My mom said to be at a job for 2 months, so what's the point of applying? Get some exposure, Trisha. Yes. Also, for those of you who go to the same salon lady as I do, she's in Maryland, I don't know if she's been back, but if you're trying to find a good place to go to the salon, I know it might be a little pricey for you, but I would recommend going to Happy Nails. And don't tell them to thread it, tell them to wax. Like if you need your eyebrows waxed, or if you need your, you know, chin or anything waxed, they do a good job. And it's less painful than this other place near called Faraz. That place, 45 minutes, number one, it took them. And then he's like, you have thick hair. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, you're dressed like a runner. She was. Like, if you're at a salon place, you should dress professionally. The people at Happy Nails, sure, they're speaking their own language, but they're at least dressed professionally. She was wearing tights, and then there was a pregnant, and like, a sports jacket and running shoes. I'm like, you idiot. There was only one lady who was dressed professionally. Then there was another lady who was pregnant, Indian lady. They made me switch chairs 3 times. Do I want to actually get up when I'm in pain? And then she's like, okay, you're done. Yeah, after I got up, I felt like slapping that lady straight on the face and slapping her until she felt the amount of pain that I felt. I know, that may sound really horrible to many of you, but it hurt. It hurt. It's never hurt before. Yeah, sure, in the beginning, when I used to get it done, eyebrows threaded and waxed, it never hurt that much. It never hurt. Like, you know, it hurt, but it wasn't that amount of pain. Maybe like a little less pain than what they did. It was painful in the beginning, but now it doesn't hurt anymore. As much. I can tell you that. As much. So, but this lady's so much pain. It's like, why are you doing this to me? I didn't even feel like giving her a tip, to be honest. My mom's like, here, give me a $2 tip. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'd rather slap her and that'd be her tip. I got very upset. And I was like, why are you upset? I told her, why don't you sit on the chair? Get your eyebrows threaded and I'll ask you how it feels. My mom, like, also plucks her eyebrows herself. She has no eyebrows. Her eyebrows are like, maybe this. Just this. And nothing else. My eyebrows used to be thick, but then I got them threaded. Please, lady, come back. I know your brother-in-law passed away, but I want you back. Anyways, just thought I'd say that. What do you think about parents reading children's and people who live at home's text messages? And I was planning to do Blank Space, my version, and they did have karaoke version, but I decided not to do that because, let's face it. So I think I'm doing that. Maybe I'll post it this week. I don't know yet. Anyways, this Trisha is signing out.